Hello everybody and happy Sunday. If you guys want to see how to make this amazing chicken Milanese, then please keep watching. Alright, and now for the ingredients for the sauce. We have fennel, cherry tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, thyme, salt and pepper, garlic, onion powder, Mascarpone cheese, basil and onions, and all the measurements will be in the description box for the seasonings. And let's get right into the chicken. So we're going to make chicken cutlets today, but the way we're going to fry them is a bit different in how we cover them. So my chicken breasts were a little bit too thick for me, so I decided to pound them out. And I'm using a handheld lemon juicer because that's all I had, but it worked perfect. And now for the coating, we're going to switch this out with some flour, and this has been seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And we're going to make sure both sides are covered fully. And once that's coated nicely, we're going to then dip it in our egg mixture, which is just 2 whole eggs with some parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And then we have breadcrumbs. I use the Italian seasoning ones. It has nice seasonings in there, and also some Parmesan cheese too to give it a bit of a crunch when we fry it. And during the coating process, I do have about a 1/4 inch of vegetable oil and olive oil mixture into a pan, and I heat this on about medium to high heat. And I would place one in once you can actually see the bubbles or the waves in the oil. That's when you know it's ready. You definitely don't want to place your chicken cutlet in there when the oil is still cold, because it'll just absorb all that oil and not become crispy. And I did 2 at a time since they were pretty large. And I did fry them for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And I do have my oven set at 200. I'll be putting them on a baking rack and keeping them in the oven just so they stay warm. And that way they cook a little bit more too. And getting right into the sauce, we're going to use that same pan. I love doing this because those bits of chicken on the bottom of the pan are just so flavorful. And we're going to cook the fennel first. This is a very starchy root vegetable. I did saute this for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I also did place some onions so everything would sweat together really nicely. And I put in some salt and pepper as well. We want to again season every element here. And then some fresh thyme and the onion powder. I'm only putting in half, because when we put in the tomatoes next, we're going to put the other half of the thyme and the onion powder. And I'm also putting in the other half of that garlic. And we're going to continue to cook this down for about another 7 minutes at this point, and then we'll be ready to put in the cherry tomatoes. I have these cherry tomatoes just so they would cook down a bit faster. And here I am with the rest of the onion powder, rest of the thyme, a nice handful of basil. The sauce is going to cook down for about 20 minutes in total. For the first 10 minutes, you're going to see that the tomatoes get really soft and they start to split on the skins. And that's when we know that we have to stir it again to make sure it's not going to stick to the bottom of the pan. And of course, we have to add in some Parmesan cheese. It's going to make it so silky and smooth. And here's about 10 minutes in. Everything looks really nice and married. And now we're going to put in mascarpone cheese. It is very versatile. You can use it in savory dishes or even desserts. And once this is broken down, we're going to add the rest of the Parmesan cheese. And we're going to keep stirring that up for about another 5 minutes until it's bubbly. And I've taken out the chicken cutlets from the oven. They're nice and warm and ready to be piled on with sauce. I use rotini pasta on the side for this. It holds the sauce really well. This is honestly one of my favorite dishes. You can have the chicken cutlets with the salad, you can have this with rice, but with pasta you just can't go wrong. And this sauce being so luscious, I put it on the chicken cutlet and on the pasta. Guys, this was so velvety and creamy and salty and sweet and just the perfect weekday, weeknight meal for everyone to enjoy. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick, easy chicken Milanese. It's a classic Italian dish. I'm so excited you guys are here that I can share it with you. I can't wait to see you guys next Sunday to enjoy another meal with me. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.